Hello, guys. So, welcome to our evening news updates. My name is CHUKS, and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So, if today that the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So, for now, most out today's news. So, William Gallas will be one of the football pundits out there. So, Baba can come outside and talk about Mikel Arteta's rumored exits, where Arteta don't debunk after in talk of all those things. So Babaka the talk say Arteta actually deserves a new contract at Arsenal, and he gonna give us reasons why him feel say Arteta deserve a new contract. Number one, he say Arteta should keep managing Arsenal. People keep forgetting that it took Jurgen Klopp 4 years to actually win his first major trophy at Liverpool. Because Arteta 4 years, don't forget say COVID-19 affected most of the things where him they do, you get. And another thing where many of the fan base they also forget that the fact say remember where Arsenal were before Arteta came and took over Arsenal. Remember how we were then. So when you remember and you go know how important Mikel Arteta did for the transformation will happen for Arsenal. And for the fact say many people, clubs, countries, people like renowned journalists, people respect Arsenal now, get compared to before. And all those transformation where they see. Now Mikel Arteta is going to give the kudos, you give him his flowers. Look at the way people gang up against us. Now, so that they gang up against us before, they gang up against us because they are scared of us. Say the respect is too much, you get. And you know, when I read the report, I can't shock, say, Shina Gallas, they talk about this thing, have been another person. Gallas will be saying be one of the top critics of Arteta. Now the talk say Arteta deserves a new contract at Arsenal because when you look at the things he has done, where he took us from, and where we are now, and where we are heading to, so they need to make sure say he continue to be Arsenal's gaffer. Say as long as say Arteta don't say will still stay here, he's not going to back out or any other club we won't poach him. Say Mo could still keep the guy. And myself, I know the life for you. I subscribe to what Gallas is saying 100% because unless maybe a person Arsenal fan will just join Arsenal today. If you really look at how Unai Emery took over as a winger, how we were. Forget say maybe Unai Emery they flourished with Aston Villa, but when he was at Arsenal, not be Emery lose a final or even a Europa League, which competition that will lose final to Chelsea. Not be Emery help us lose am. So look at the type of players so Emery they use then, and look at the style of play they play now. In fact, there was so much toxicity with Arsenal fans. Arteta don't come now, people they get joy, they sing from the bottom of their hearts for the Emirates Stadium. Now Arteta do all those things. So I don't know where you understand. Do you subscribe to Gallas' point of view? So when they give Arteta a new contract like he deserves it. Do you subscribe to that line of thoughts, or you think otherwise? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, away from that, so we're going to hear now say Galatasaray, they in talks with Arsenal over a cut price deal for this Cedric Suarez. Initially, we heard about a fee in the region of 5 million. In fact, now today I can hear say 2.5 years deal. Now Galatasaray they put for Cedric Suarez front. And do you know that this Cedric Suarez has 5 months left on his contract? I don't even know before. So now 5 months the guy get left, which means if we don't sell him now, we're going to be losing him as a free agent at the end of the season, which is why probably Aston won't sell the guy. Now maybe they just recoup some funds for him because he will be going out as a free agent at the end of the season. So what's not the point of keeping him? Now the way Arsenal they see him, and I don't really have a problem with that because he's not really playing for us. We are no cup match again. I just league and Champions League. So we ain't going to play. That don't mean I don't know. All right, moving on. So Corinthians don't come as on the open talks with Arsenal for Marquinhos. So then they interested in signing the player probably at the end of the season after I don't finish a loan deal. Now, according to the yesterday, they have a good relationship with Edu Gaspar, who is like one of the senior men for Arsenal hierarchy. Edu Gaspar worked at Corinthians from 2012 to 2016. For that reason, he don't forge a very good relationship with Corinthians. So they want to leverage that relationship so that they will see how they will fit they carry Marquinhos, because Marquinhos are one of the people where Arsenal actually signed, but just get lucky, if you break into the first 11, and there's nothing Arteta or anybody can do. Yes, Marquinhos, we sign up for the future, but the way we Arsenal don't be now, Marquinhos is the type of player we say under normal circumstances get supposed to even be in the first place. He's not the type of quality we are looking for. It's still be on more day, still be small. Yes, so now the way I believe say Arsenal the same, which is why there's a possibility that he will be joining these Corinthians. In fact, talking about outgoings, do you know? Say Barcelona again don't contact Jorginho camp. See, they would like to sign Jorginho at the end of the season. Now, do you also know? Say Jorginho gets 6 months left on his contract. Say at the end of the season, he's going to be a free agent. If Arsenal no sell him for this January and they no give him a bumper contract extension, like I just find out of these things. Say how many months they left for Jorginho contract. So now the reason make back at the final, back and they say, okay, if they no fit get him now, as time saying gets 6 months left on his contract and he's eligible to sign pre-contract agreements with anybody. If they not get him now, they will be waiting for the end of the season when he will come in as a free agent. You see, as back at the fine free agent up and down, they beg for players. Why? Because they don't have that financial leeway, that freedom to actually express themselves the way they like because of financial fair play, and you don't choke them. And one of the things where they affect Xavi, he cannot bring in incomings. They have to sell. That's why the likes of Ferran Torres, Gavi, all these guys there for the that even reminds me, the reason we make them define this Jorginho bad. And the fact that Gavi got a very horrendous injury. We will keep him for a lengthy time out. So as a stopgap, that's why they the reason Jorginho. So if they get him now, but if they don't get him, then they will wait till the end of the season when they will get him as a free agent. So that's with them. They see how the matter they be. Now, for the media setting, when they ask Arteta about incomings, January transfers, so whether would they sign anybody. Now, Arteta when they explain, say it wasn't possible for us to do any January deals. We didn't have the capacity to improve the team in the way we want. We have one of the thinnest squad, and that is a fact, because we are short in many areas. Now, what's in Arteta they explain, say we know feel like we wanted to improve the squad, because when you read the reports, we wanted to improve it, but we just don't have the ability to do so. In as much as we have a lot of areas, so we say we did short, like the striking department, like the midfield, but there is no freedom, no financial leeway. What did that affect every? Like this is not really everybody know what they saw. So make nobody sound like a broken record. We all know, say financial fair play, they affect or restrict our ability to bring in new players. That's just what it is. Look at David Einstein. They analyze, say people know the thing. Say the reason we make Arsenal pick David Raya on loan with an obligation to buy. Sometimes they say the deal holistically is like maybe £30 million. It is because of financial fair play. We didn't have that money. Yes. At the end of the season, the first business where Arteta will do, now with this David Raya, carry the remaining change, we'll give them. Brentford, they don't already get a new goalkeeper with one sign, second choice. So if they don't sign that one, you don't need Shola guarantee. Don't Fabrizio don't talk, say Arsenal don't clear Brentford, say this one, they can say we don't already finalize them. So now what they affect everybody moving forward. So no really long talk. Now, Jurgen Klopp can confirm for the media section say Salah, they out. He has a hamstring problem. Salah is going to be missing the match against Chelsea and he's going to be missing the match against Arsenal, because Klopp say he's going to miss the match they will play on Sunday, then the match after that. And the match after that is against Arsenal. Now, Connor Home even posted on that for their Twitter page when they say when Klopp confirms that Liverpool will be without Mohamed Salah for the trip to Arsenal. Mo is not ready, is out of the game. You see that quotation marks? That's exactly what Klopp said verbatim. Mo is not ready, out of this game, out for the next. It could have been much worse, but he's not available at the moment. Although, take this news with a pinch of salt, because for the fact that Jurgen Klopp tells you Salah could not go there available against Arsenal. Baba, the guy feels they are available. So all this kind of thing, I know they really take us serious. But I know that the match against Chelsea, you know, go there available. Just like against Liverpool, as they say, Partey is not 100% fit. Will shock you, say against Liverpool, Baba go play. Will shock you. So I like Arsenal against Chelsea, because at least Chelsea made the match somehow balanced again, because Salah and one man riots. If you know Chelsea still stand a fighting chance, because me, I won't make Liverpool draw points for that match. But in as much as we are praying for Liverpool to draw points in that match, we will make sure so we take care of our own match. We will play tonight against Nottingham Forest. We will beat them anyhow. We won't play. If we play ugly, Man, be say collect 3 points. Yeah, because 3 points that be the most important one. In fact, Eduardo Hagen, even the post-breaking news this evening, talks that Declan Rice and Gabriel Magalhaes should be past fit to start today. Because remember, say Arteta be talk say 2 of them they get late fitness tests to know whether they go play. But me, I know say Arteta just give them bobo. Say this ones they go play. That way, say then this one they go start. So if they really start, I go be very, very happy because we all know how important this Declan Rice day for Arsenal. If you know they while I go day. So are they happy? I just they have to say in go play tonight. So that's what it just be. So my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the night is the fact that William Gallas, maybe one of our football pundits, but back on comment section, say Arteta deserves a new contract at Arsenal. You get because say the way the guy done the help Arsenal come from a bad place. Say most people keep forgetting where Arsenal were before Arteta came in, how toxic the fan base was before Arteta came in. Arteta don't bring respect back to Arsenal. People know they look us like a small team again. But when people look at us, they look at us with respect. Look at how teams prepare against us. Teams they gang up against us. Do you think if they were not scared of us, they would gang up? They ganging up now because of the fear. Wouldn't they fear us? You get now what Gallas they explain. In fact, Gallas can't go for that. Say, look at your club being respected. It took your club 4 years to actually win his first trophy at Liverpool. He won the Champions League. Now look at Arsenal. For Arteta first 4 years, COVID-19, not 2 years, like scatter in plan, but he's still in the right track because when you are looking at where he's coming from, where he is, and where he's going to, you go see say in there on the right track. What is they missing? Give him a striker, a decent striker, world class, clinical, prolific. Give him a decent midfielder. You get then we are all set to compete on all levels. We're just a striker away from winning laurels. You get so now what's in this one? Garlinica. They talk out there. So it is what it is. So more just to watch and see how everything. Sure. To my greatest surprise, I just did somehow surprised. Say Gallas. Now come outside they talk all this thing. Gallas will say that one of the critics of Arteta. Now come outside they talk all this thing. It really shocked me, but it is what it is. The truth is bitter. Like because they say Arteta played a very, very big role in our transformation, and nobody should deny him that. Give him his flowers. He deserves a new contract. So the question now becomes: do you subscribe to Gallas' line of thoughts? Say Arteta deserves a new contract at Arsenal, and the day it will end. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So one next now go see me. Now we open the studios around the kind 8:10 p.m. Open the studios for the pre-match analysis for the match between Nottingham Forest and Arsenal. So till then, now get them out here. Thanks for tuning in, and bye bye.